with his own approach to getting ready for, and welcome to 2K. All right, Doris, how about teams like Who can really run their offense through their bigs.
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Ja Morant is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Jackson, then it's Edey, and it's Butler, and it's small forward.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Morant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets a very good look and converts.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Butler against Antetokounmpo. Here's Booker. Shoots over Morant. Booker, good.
Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in the defense and getting to the rim.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter. Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Booker, three-pointer. Rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Morant. Here's Edey, covered by Richards. The jump hook, and good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can bounce.
There's a screen. Antetokounmpo finds Booker. What? Morant against Durant. Outside Morant. Here's Edey, covered by Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Over on Antetokounmpo. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Pass to Wembanyama.
Durant.
Now Booker launches it. Tries again. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Phoenix shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Nick Richards taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
He's perfect from the line this time. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively, so I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into leverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. 1:52 left in the first quarter here. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Thank you for that, Ali. He drops it from range.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Outside Morant puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Richard's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Butler. The three is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Suns leading. Outside There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. With the step back. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Morant. And he's going for the lob. And it's Edey missing.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a first connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Durant against Morant. 5 on the clock. Nice D from Durant. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Phoenix out in front, leading by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 3. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kevin Durant is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Come on. Antetokounmpo against Butler. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Booker. Get there. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns. Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix Doors.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
The first free throw is good. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Devin Booker is a two-point player. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in NBA Finals. Be hit repeatedly and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there, tightly and high. Love that.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Here's Edey. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had tonight.
Antetokounmpo against Butler. Booker for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Alexander passes to Butler. Inside. The 6-footer. And it's finished off inside by Jackson. Now it's a 3-point Memphis lead.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Antetokounmpo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Morant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Antetokounmpo against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Morant over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It's a jump ball.
Wembanyama, pass to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And it's Butler with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Morant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Wembanyama finds Durant from outside the arc. Phoenix no good that time either. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
By Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Durant from deep. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
Right side Durant. Rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Butler passes to Morant. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this game. To the inside, Edey. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
Well, Jimmy Butler outstanding at creating opportunities for his teammates. He is not just a scorer, guys.
Butler against Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the journey.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Grizzlies up 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Morant. On the court for Memphis. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jaren Jackson out there with Butler. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Edey in at the 5. Morant, he's open. Phoenix grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
First team foul.
Suns trail by 4. And here is Antetokounmpo. Outside Durant. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Tries it from 19. Yep, that one's good. Durant's got 8.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Pass to Morant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Booker. Yes! Jaren Jackson picks one up.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
Second team foul. At the line for 1, Devin Booker.
I got you. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Rebound.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Assisted by
Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Pass to Durant. Tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 10.
See how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
And Kevin Durant is
Timeout.
greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
EA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Antetokounmpo has got his third basket on the night right there. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the wing, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Durant. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Booker for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Right side Morant. Jackson outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
And you know his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes. It'll help open up this offense even more. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Wembanyama pass to Booker. And Morant clears the board. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. 2-point game. To the middle. Here's Edey. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Give him 8.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tireless center, extremely unselfish.
Durant with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, denied. Pass to Morant. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes a 3. Yes! A Morant 3!
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Outside Durant. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Durant.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
No good on the second free throw. Memphis leading by 6. Outside Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Antetokounmpo against Butler. Antetokounmpo, left side. Booker for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He gave his all to help his team in that quarter. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Could be an exciting finish. Victor Wembanyama is out there. Kevin Durant. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's Nick Richards. And it's Booker in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Memphis leading. Morant with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant against Morant. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got good 8 here already in the game. Here's Booker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
I got you. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Rebound.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Morant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Get ready.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Booker. Outside Durant. Booker with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Go ahead bucket, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Booker, no good. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Unable to get that one. Wembanyama with some nice D. Booker surveying the D. Pass to Wembanyama. To take the lead. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Morant against Durant. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant looking to end the run. And again it's Memphis missing. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Antetokounmpo finds Booker. Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Morant. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
And it was timely. That's the best part.
Timeout.
Timeout, Grizzlies. catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Edey. Steps back. Here's Moran. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, she's done just a little bit at the last second. That's when they normally convert.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant drawing the double team. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 6.
Just a load to deal with inside. When Jackson Jr. goes up strong, he puts the defense in a difficult situation.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they have consistently gotten to the line.
Take a break.
Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. Now, they haven't strayed away from it too much.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
It's off the back of the rim, no good. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for Memphis. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Shooting for Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Butler against Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Outside Booker. The 3 is up. From deep.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Up top Durant, guarded by Durant. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Durant with the block.
Defense from Kevin Durant sends that shot back.
Third team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line for your Suns, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
Push it on the miss. Push it on the miss. Rebound. Match up.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
That's exactly how to close out a game.
Timeout.
Every opportunity.
And the Grizzlies call time here. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson, pass to Butler. And Morant gets double teamed. That's tipped away. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Shot 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So the Suns win it. Ahead of the game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
This game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball. We knocked down shots. But most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
At power forward, 6 feet 10 inches. The three-point shot.
Up next, the Mavericks taking on the... Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA. A battle of the big men. scoring for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. And the shot goes.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Thompson scanning the floor. Antetokounmpo against James. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Thompson. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the jam by Wembanyama!
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked about facing the premier Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Thompson. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo inside.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here we go.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
Yo, watch Bron. Don't get him run.
Davis against James. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. Hartenstein passes to James. Davis with the defensive effort. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis played totally center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been a special player, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league. What a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
Anthony Davis at the line for 1.
One shot.
Davis, no good on that free throw. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial All-Star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. James outside. A kick to Tatum to end the drought. Knocks it down from distance.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Get there, get there.
Thompson outside. Drops in the three.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with the force.
Devon makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. They get it back. Lively with the bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Thunder trail by 4. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. James, a screen on Antetokounmpo. The floater. James can't get it to go.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You gotta appreciate that stop.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. James with the rebound. The Thunder have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades. James can't get that one to fall.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Davis. No good with a layup.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
It's James with the drive. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Thompson outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead, up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working out all around.
On the court right now for Dallas. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Davis. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Lively in at the center position, filling out the middle. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. The size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Goes up. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from James.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Thompson finds Davis. Flush from Wemby.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. Trailing by 5. Pass to James. Offline with a 3. Mavericks shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Now here's Lively. And here's Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here in the second with about a minute and a half by. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to go not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
The Mavericks lead by 3.
Timeout.
From Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Now on the court is your Heights squad. Get loud and let them hear it. We've got futures coming your way, fans. Who needs one? Make some noise.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Lively passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Davis. 6 to shoot.
Hey, yo, right here.
Rejected by Holmgren. Here's James.
Just add that one to the highlight reel, James. It's one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Holmgren against Davis. Thompson left side. Clay takes the contact and finishes.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Pass to James. Hartenstein with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
And they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
Antetokounmpo outside. Time flush by Giannis.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Back to James. Wide open. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Davis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Thompson outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there.
When you look at the length of Antetokounmpo, it really makes it hard for defenders. As a matter of fact, most of the time, they have no chance to deal with it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by James. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. There you go.
From deep three-point range, and that's not going to go. This is at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. It's all good. Give it up for the participant.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 2-point game. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with LeBron James. And it's Tatum in at the 3. That's the group from Art Dagnall starting the second half. Wembanyama, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Get going.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Davis. The 3 from Holmgren. Mavericks with the rebound. Antetokounmpo outside.
Get going.
Hey, right here.
Davis with a screen on James. Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Give him 8 points now. Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Tatum, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Pocket 4. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They're going to get up a shot. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous Alexander. Tatum's got 6 points. The Mavericks trailing. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Big time right there. Big time. Woo. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown. Send me one.
Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous Alexander with the ball. To give him 8 points now. Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off. Shooting 2.
That free throw, good from James. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players, and he's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
And that one misses. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Releases. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Double team on James. Against Holmgren. Down low. Stolen by Davis. Here's Thompson. James with the rebound.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up there.
Beyond the arc. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Thompson. Give him 8 points now. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. And there's Thompson on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Thompson's got 11.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
James Jackson. Hartenstein slams it in.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
And here's Thompson. Bring it up for Dallas. The lead is 2. Antetokounmpo outside. Wemby! The putback!
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
The rebound goes to Dallas. Antetokounmpo outside. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Wembanyama against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Antetokounmpo. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Thunder trail by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's all you.
Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Hard on that one, B.A.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, it's like a lightning bolt when he gets moved to roll to the basket.
And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect balance.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, this is probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still everybody's ball game. On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Klay Thompson. Anthony Davis is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the point. Davis, the pass to Thompson. For 3. Rebounded by LeBron. Thunder trail by 6. James double team. Hartenstein slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Thompson passes to Antetokounmpo. Against Tatum. Davis from long range. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Holmgren. Out to James. Lets the three fly. James from distance. Easy work.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Let's get up and get loud for your Wonder Girl team.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out, guys.
Good job there, Alex. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Third personal foul.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Davis. On the wing, Tatum. Clock at 6. Back to James. The fadeaway. And the shot is good. An assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Gilgeous Alexander against Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Iguodala against Tatum. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. To the paint. Nice shot by James. No good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attack.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Antetokounmpo finds Thompson. No good with the triple. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And it's Holmgren missing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there. I see you, I see you.
And he lobs it up. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous Alexander. Here in the 4th quarter, he's got 2.5 gone by.
These moments are important for Cleveland's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
For Dallas, they've got only 1 time to fall here in the 4th. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by James. Here's Tatum. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And that one falls for Tatum.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
Here we go,
Here's Antetokounmpo. Inside, Lively.
Fantastic ball movement that time. Antetokounmpo skilled at taking apart a defense with his pass.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hartenstein with a screen on Antetokounmpo. He's good for Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you can see the detail of the foul. No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official. The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And rebound goes to the Thunder. And here's James. Alexander passes to Horford. Here's Tatum by Wembanyama. Took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. And so Davis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Antetokounmpo pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Tatum. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Thompson, no good. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Scored 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
With the depth they have in that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Shooting 2. Gotta get it.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Lively. Left side, Wembanyama. Here's Washington. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And so the Thunder take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And that's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. They really kept this team's energy high.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Mark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.